Hello everyone, I am Saurabh Bharti and you are watching BeamHub channel, and you can also join our new Telegram channel. You will find the link in the description. And today we are going to start a new project. We have already completed 4 of our project in Revit, and today we are going to start a new project that is recommended by one of our subscriber. So let me first show you what is the project. So as you can see, this is the name of this project is Pre-Baco House, and you will find everything in description, so check it out. And this is our project. So first let me show you how this is. So as you can see, these are the angular walls in this side, and there's angular wall on that back side on the roofs. And it's this is the front look, so this is how it looks, and this is the side view of it. And there are more side view, and these are the interior. So this is the kitchen part, what we can see from the image, and this is the whole plan that we can see from the different sides or elevation. And this is the first floor plan, and this is the second floor plan. So this you can consider it as ground floor, and this one is the first floor. So let's get started in Revit, and I will tell you how to make everything, and you will find links for everything in the description, so check it out. And I've already cropped the image. So as you can see, we had an image over here, so I've just cropped it in half so we can get two plans in different files. So let's get started and open your Revit. Go to new and choose your project as Imperial Architecture Template and press OK, and wait for a while. Okay, so first what we can do is we can set our level. So we have 2 level over here, and we can add one more level. So you can go to datum and press here, and then you can take 10 feet height, and from here you can choose this pick lines and just choose a line. And now you will see that we have this third level over here. So let's get started, and I go to level 1. And then what I will do, you can do two things. That is, first of all, you can drag and drop your project reference. So this is our reference, so this is for second floor, this is our plan ground. Okay, so this is our reference for the ground level. So what we will do is we will go to insert. Where is our insert? Okay, insert, then find import image, and then search your image, that is plan ground, and then open it and just put it at any side. Okay, and then what we need to do is we need to find some door in this plan. So as you can see, we have a door at this side. So we considered this door, this is the main door of this house. So you can consider it as 3 feet or 3 feet 6 inches. For me, I will consider it as 3 feet 6 inches. So just go to line, model line, and shortcut is li, remember that. So you can also press li on your keyboard. And now as you can see, it's 4 feet 2 inches. So from here to here, the door size, we can now see that it is 4 feet 2 inches, but we need to resize it. So what we will do is, uh, remember, just to make line over here, and you need to do that, or otherwise you will get some confusion while taking the dimension of it. So just select this image, and here you can find resize or scale. So this is our scale, or you can press re on the your keyboard, that is re is for the resize. So just a second, select this image re, or you can select the scale from here, and then just take this starting point of this line and ending point of this line, and then uh, from your keyboard you can write it as 3 feet 6 inches, as you can see. And now it's been resized. So this is our image in the middle, and then pin it. So just pin it, and after that what we need to do is we need to make some grids. So gr is the grid shortcut, or you can also go to datum and activate it from here, and then start from the middle of this. So I'm taking the first grid, this is our first grid, then second grid is from middle of this point. So then third point is from this point, and then we need to find the fourth point, and I don't think we have anything over here. We don't have any door, we don't have any wall, so we will consider this one as a grid. So this is our fourth grid, and after that we need to put some vertical grids. So just increase the size of these grids from here. Okay, just put all your grids outside your image. So this is how it's done. Then gr, again grid shortcut, and then find a wall. So we have a wall over here, so just start from the middle of it, and okay, we can start from this side. Okay, I will just take how it is. So just take it and rename it as A, and then just pull it down. Okay, then gr, again grid shortcut, then we need to make another grid from this side, and this is done. Then gr is the grid shortcut again, and we need to consider more grids from now. We need to take some angular grids, actually I think so. So let me check it out first. Do we have anything else? From this point to this point it's been done. From this point everything is done. So what I will do is I will consider from the middle of this grid till here, and as you can see, if you zoom in, you can place it in the middle and then increase the size of this grid from this point to the level of this. So remember, these grids will help us a lot in our project. So then again consider new grid gr, and this is our railing of the stairs, so we need to consider it from this side. So we will take our new grid from this side and we will just put it like this. So okay, and I don't think it is in the label. Okay, now it is. So where do we need to consider more? So one more at this point. So just take grid again, and not from the middle, from the end of this stair. So this is one more, increase the size of it. And where else do we need to consider? Let me check. So you can take one grid over this points. So I will take it at this point. Okay, and if for some reason you are not able to see the name of the grid on this side, just press this OK button, and now you will see that there's grid on the both side, the naming of the grid. So this is how it's done. And now that we have considered all the grids, let me check, is there any grid left? Okay, I don't think so any grid is left. So you can do now is take dimension. So we need to take the dimension from the one grid to another. So first take horizontal direction, I mean vertical direction. Okay, and we had three grids, and we did consider this, and then decrease the size of a scale. So it will also decrease the size of this dimension. So just select anything less than 3 by 1 by 8 we have right now, 1 by 4. Okay, this is our dimension. So we need to make some changes in the dimension. So this is 1 feet 3 inches. Let me check what we can give. 1 feet 3 inches, and in the middle, so 1 feet 4 inches, I think it will be fine. I should have considered it as 1 feet 6 inches, I think. No, it is fine. And then remember to make you rounded number always. So this is 2 feet 3 inches and 1 feet 1 feet 4 inches. So we can consider it as 2 feet 3 inches of this portion, and let me check. So grid is in the line. After that, this portion is left, so you can either consider it as 14 feet. So right now it is 13 feet 11 inches, so I will consider it as 14 feet. And now as you can see that everything is on the grid and we have got some rounded numbers, so it is actually fine. And what else we could have done is, okay, this is 2 feet 7 inches door size from this point and 1 inches here. Okay, this is fine, everything is fine here. And if you want to increase the size of this portion, then also you can increase by 1 inches, I think so. Let me check if I can. No, I will not consider it, so we will just keep it. Now what we need to do is go to level 2, and now you can see that we have our grids over here. So we will just place the second image. First image I choose this from, I loaded this image from insert and then import image. So where is that option, import image? As you can see, we have here. And how else you can take it to your project is just select this one and drag and drop it, and this is one of the method. So now what we need to do is put it on the side and then search for a door or a window or anything that you probably can. So what else do we have to consider? Okay, so I can't find any door or window on this side. So what we will do is we will take the height from starting point to the ending point. So this is 17 feet 7 inches. Let me check on the first level dimension. From the first to the last we have 17 feet 7 inches. You can increase this by 3 inches or 5 inches. Okay, I will increase it right now. I want to consider it as 18 feet, so we will have a rounded number. So you can increase this size by 2 feet, and no, this will not be at 2 feet, 1 feet 6 inches. And this part we will have it at, and we need to increase 3 inches in this side, so I will increase it by 17 feet 9 inches. I will just take it as 18 feet. And now as you can see, we have got our 18 feet distance, 14 feet 3 inches done, 1 feet 6 inches full distance, 18 feet, and from here to here everything is right. So we could have done one more thing, that is we could have reduced this dimension and we could have increased the dimension of this as 14 feet 6 inches. So that is also one of the options. So let it be whatever we have got. Actually we have a rounded number, that is the relief. So from this point to, let me check, from that point to ending point actually. So from that point to ending point we have 18 feet distance. So what we will do is we will again go to architecture and model, and you can do it directly, but for uh, measurement purpose you can consider this step. So by this step there's less chances of getting wrong the distance between 2 points. So now we have this, so just use your RE, that is a scale, and first select your image, RE for resize. You can also consider it from here, and then from this point to the ending point of this line, now you can see that we have 21 feet, consider it as 18 feet, and done. So now we have resized it, and then delete this line and then just put it on this side and try to put it as per the grid lines. So as you can see we have got it, but there's something wrong, so we need to decrease its size by a little bit. So what we will do is RE resize, and now I will do the sizing without taking the distance, without taking the line. So just from here to here I will do it as 17 feet 9 inches. 17 feet. Okay, not 9 inches, 17 feet 10 inches. Why I did this? Because there was a increase in size from the sides of I mean the ending side of it was a little bit more, so just consider it like this. Okay, and now we have something like this, and let me check if we have got everything right. So this is our stair portion, this is our stair portion, and this is our side portion. You can also make more grids. So from here I will make one more grid from this point, from this point to this point. Okay, and we have a naming over here. And then do we have any more walls? So this wall, so gr for the grid, and just take it like this. And what else do we have? Okay, there's one more wall at this point, so just take this wall and first of all take it from the middle, so from here to, okay, done. Okay, just increase the size of this grid and you can keep it like this. And do we have any more wall at any point? So I can't find it. This is done. I will just make it a little bit that side, just increase the size of it, and now it is okay, done. And do we have any more? So if you can't see the name of the grids, you can just put it at right sign, just put it like this, like this, and like this, like this, and just tap on it and everything will be done. So this is how we draw our grid lines. So as you can see, we have many things over here. So right now it look like a hodgepodge, so don't you need to worry. What these things will make our work easier. So now what we need to consider is, we need to consider a wall. That is, I think this wall are of 4.5 inches. Here we have a wall, I think, let me check what wall we do have over that point. So we have this black type of wall, and we have our glass panels at this side and glass panel on that side. So what we are going to do is, first of all, make a wall that is 4.5 inches. So just go to edit type, duplicate, and now right now we have 8 inches wall, we need 4.5 inches. You can also change the size of this. So now we have just renamed it, and now we will change the size of that wall, that is 4.5 inches. And okay, right now you can see that it's 4 feet 5 inches, so 4.5 inches. Now it's done, and okay, and okay, and now we have 4.5 inches wall. Again it is written like 4 feet 5 inches, so we did a wrong thing, that is 4.5. okay, done. And now we can just draw our wall. So just take this point from here, and now you can see that everything is just on the wall center line right now, and you can change it if you want. So I will keep it at wall center line, and now you can see that we have made our wall from this point. And one more thing, that is, just select this wall, and right now it's unconnected, you can just put it up to level 2. So if we put it to level 2, then it will be made from, if you can see, from this direction. This is our wall, and from here to here our wall is made right now. So this is how we do it. And then again go to level 1, wa is the wall shortcut. You can also take it from here, wall, and then make some wall on this side. And I choose the wall center line. I think here we need wall face exterior, but you can also choose from wall center line, and just move it a little bit with your arrow key. on your keyboard, then WA wall again, and you can select here wall face exterior actually. So I'm just going to say wall face exterior and put it like this and move it a little bit. Okay, done. WA for the wall, and from here till here and done. This wall is done, and we need to increase its size till here because we need to put a door over that point, so we need a wall to put a door. And after that, what we need to consider is, let me check first, it is till level 2. If anything is unconnected, remember that you need to put it at level 2 right now. We are not considering it up to the top level. So every wall that you are making your project right now, just select it to level 2 only, and this is done. After that, select wall and then go to this option and select here the curtain wall, and remember to select curtain wall, not exterior glazing or storefront. So, and now we need to find our, okay, this grid, and you can press spacebar to just change the orientation of your glass. So as you can see, yeah, we got it on the inner side of our wall, so this is fine, and not the inner side of our grid. So this is how it's done. And then, okay, select this one, and instead of unconnected, put it to level 2, up to level 2. Okay, and again go to wall. And right now what you do is, we are always changing that the level of this, so you can just select drop constraint at once, and now every wall that you select will be made from first level to second level. Okay, and just go to 3D, and now you can see what we have made right now. So this is our model, and this is how it looks. So after that, what we need to do is, we need to make a floor. And from images, as you can see, it is something diagonal from this 3 sides, and I think I should make it diagonal from all the sides. So just go to floor, and as you can see, we have 12 inches floor right now. Just go to edit type, duplicate, and make it of 6 inches. 6 inches. Okay, go to structure, edit type, and rename it, not rename it, change its size to 6 inches, and okay, and okay. And now we have 6 inches wall, and now you can find something of pentagonal. So these are two of the pentagonal, so you can use any of this and just make a floor. So I will make it something like this, and now we have a floor on our ground. So this is our floor, and then we need to make a floor on the top of it. So, and if you can't see your image, just select this floor and double H to hide. Double H is the shortcut, or you can do is HR is HR is the shortcut to reset all the hidden element. Then you can select it, right click, and then hide in view an element. Now you can see that our floor is gone. Then we need to make a floor. Before that, let me check if we have something at this side. I think there's a wall over this point. Let me check from the image. So yes, we have a wall, and if I can see from the other side, we have a wall from here, and then there's a cut. So what we will do is, we will increase the, oh, okay, we can't increase, this is our wall of wood. So we will do is, just select your 4.5 inches wall, and then we will change its material afterwards. So don't you need to worry that there's something change in this. So we need to consider it from here till here right now. Okay, I will change it afterwards. So as you can see, we have this drawing, and then we need to align few things. So okay, there's one more wrong thing, that is 4 inches. You can, if you have got or selected any wrong wall, you can just select this wall and then change it like this, and now you can see that our brick wall is gone. And then we need to align this wall. So just press AL on your keyboard, or you can go to modify, and then you can select this align button and align it from this point to this point, and unjoined element done. And now you can see that everything is in one straight line. And on this side, I think it is fine right now. Then we need to do is, we need to go to level 2, and then let me check the images first. So here we have our glass wall. On the top of glass wall we have this wooden wall. Here we have wooden wall, and then on the top we have glass wall. So we need to change it, make changes to every wall. So how we are going to do that? Okay, so just select wall first. We have wall from this point, so you can increase the size of this wall. So just select this one and you can make it till level 3 right now. And now we have this wall over this point, but I don't think we have the same wall. No, we have the glass wall from that side. So we will just go to level 2, select wall, and then we are going to consider here wall as this curtain wall. So you can always use this curtain panel, and then select the middle ground of it, and from here till here. And don't you need to worry about the alignment, we will align it if something went wrong in time of making our project. So we have done this portion, and here is our wall, that is wooden wall. So we will consider 4.5 inches wall right now. From here, and take the middle ground of it, space bar. Okay, not a space bar, you can change the orientation from this portion, that is wall face exterior or interior. I will select the exterior. Let me check. Okay, the exterior is right. And from here till here we have this, from here till this point actually. So this is our wooden wall. Then again select wall, then change it to curtain wall, and now we need to make a curtain wall from this point to this point, and done. And after that we need to put here, let me check, there is a curtain wall on the downside of it, so there will be a wooden wall on the top side of it. So just select 4.5 inches wall, and then make it from this point to this point, and done. And after that, where else there's one left, so on this top side, so just select this label, and I think it's on this side. So just select wall, and here we have a curtain wall, so select curtain wall. And if you get confused, you can rewatch it. So I'm just making it live right now in one go, so I'm trying to do it fast right now. And now we have every wall over this point. So what we are going to do is, first of all, align every wall. So align this portion to this portion, unjoined element, done. And let me check. Okay, done. Then align from this portion to this portion and show the error. Okay, no problem. Okay, I think everything is fine right now. And align from this portion to this portion, then align this portion from this portion, and align this portion from this portion. And there's something wrong, that is we have to consider this wall a little bit smaller. So just go to level 1, and on level 1, okay, this is coming outside, just make it a little bit smaller. And from here just put it inside, and then you can see we have our wall. And let me align it a little bit more. So this portion, I think there's a little bit, it will come on this side, and this will increase the size. So just go to level 1 once again, and then decrease the size of this wall. As you can see, it's coming out of it. So just select this and make it smaller. Unjoint element, space bar to change the orientation. If you can't change the orientation, you can always use your arrow key, and then put it somewhere here and increase the size of it. Then again put it inside, put it a little bit to backward, and now just go to 3D and check it out. So we got this portion right, and there's something wrong on this. So just go to level 2, and which portion? This one. So you can also change the alignment in 3D. So just go to edit profile, and from here till this point remove constraint. Okay, and now as you can see that still we are making some mistakes, so go to edit profile once again and make it in on the inner side of it, and then press OK, and let me check it out. And I think now it's almost the way we want, so we are going to keep it. Then what else we need to make it is we need to make a floor, we need to make a stair, and what else? So from all the sides, first check your wall that is it right or not. So I think there's something wrong on this point, so go to edit profile, and then on the inner side of it remove constraint. Okay, done. And on the top side of it, just make it a little bit larger. So on the middle of it remove constraint. Okay, and if there is anywhere gap left, so just try to remove those gap, and done. And now I think it's project perfect. So we are going to make some inner walls. Let me check this, something wrong at this point also, so we need to align this point with this point, and now we have aligned it. No, so we are going to consider this alignment with this one unjoined element. So as you can see, let me check. Okay, I will undo it, I will keep it on the outside. And if you can't see, just go to realistic view, and now you will able to see what you have done. So this is how our project looks in the realistic view right now. And there is a gap, so just go to this view and just increase it by a little bit, and done. And again check for the gap if there is any gap left. Okay, just go to level 2, and if you want to remove that gap, just see what is going wrong. So at this point we need to make some changes. That is, I've just decreased the size of this wall by my arrow key, so now I can see that is going inside. And then go to 3D, and always remember to save your project. So I will save it in a new folder, that is this project name is pre-baco, or what is it, pre-baco. Okay, I will just keep it in its name, and then go to option, and you can take as many backup as you want. I will just consider it as one, and save the project as pre-baco house. Done. And now it will be saved. And then we need to make floor, so just go to level 2 and then use floor, and here you can select it like this, or if you can't see your lines, you can do is, what you can do is just select your drawing and double H on your keyboard, and it will be hidden. Now you can see your lines. If you want to hide these grids, you can also do that. Just go to this hide in view, and not in view, in category, hide in view and in category, and now you can see that we have our floor. And then just go to this floor, select this line, and we need to choose on the only the inner side of it. So as you can see, we have chose the wrong one. Undo it. You can also delete that one, so no problem. It's from here, and okay, so just trim it, trim from this side to this side. TR is the trim shortcut. You can also select it from here. So just remember that there should be no overlapping, no gap left. So from this point I will increase this size, and as you can see in this point we need to increase the size of it by a little bit. And on this side we have a wall, so you can do is, okay, we have this wall over here, so this is how you do it. And if you find a gap, then just fill that gap, and then trim. 3R is the trim shortcut, and leftover should be deleted, so we need to split it. SL is the split shortcut. We have splitted this floor part in two portion, and now trim it, and then make it like this, and now you can see that we have our floor and there's no overlapping, nothing. If we press OK, it will ask us that would you like to attach your floor level to the bottom, and we will say yes, and whatever it says just select it, unjoined element, and now you can see that we have a floor at this point. Okay, and then what else we need to make is just go to level 1, and we need to make stair. So stair will be from this point to this point, so just select stair, and we can make stair by two things, but that is stair by sketch and direct. You can choose this. So we have here right now number of stairs 13, so we will consider the desired number as 14 right now. Let me see if 14 is right or not. So we need to make our stair from this point and to this point. So we made a stair, just press OK, or you can go to OK. First you press OK, and we have a stair like this, but this is not what we need right now. So what we will do is select this stair, and then go to edit stair, go and then select this stair, then select this tool, and then let me check, there's no edit sketch option right now. Okay, I will just consider it, then select it, go to edit stair, tools. I cannot find the edit sketch right now. Why I can't find it? Convert. Okay, now we have edit sketch option, and we need to change this stair by a little bit. So just take this riser, and we have a riser starting from, we need to increase the boundary line of it, so just increase the boundary line. After that our second stair start from that point, so we are going to make our first stair. Okay, just a second, we did something. Okay, just by arrow key you can move this stair, and after that go to this edit, tools, sketch, and then increase the size of this boundary line. So first of all, as you can see, here is a green boundary line. Select this one and increase the size of it till wherever it is showing. So we are going to consider it till here, and then we are going to match this. Now you can select a riser. We need to increase one riser from this point, so we will just start the riser from here and end it at this point. But there will be one more problem, that is this riser is overlapping, so we are going to make it a little bit on this side. If you can't see it, let me see it in wireframe mode. You can't also see in this frame. So what you need to do is just select this riser that is in black color and move it a little bit from this side, and then there is our stair path. Just select this stair path and increase it till this stair, and now if we press OK, now you can see that we have our stair over at this point and the way we want. So just go to this 3D view, and as you can see the stair is coming out. You can select this wall and double S to hide it. Then we need to make a room for this stair, so what we are going to do is go to top, edit boundary, and in edit boundary just select this line. Okay, and also you can do is just go to level 1, and here you can leave a gap for that stair part. So from here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it this way. So I'm just editing this flow. How I did it, let me tell you. Okay, so first of all go to 3D mode and select this floor as you can see, and then go to edit type. Then you select your level 1, then select your line, and we have our line. This is pick line. You can also draw it if you want. So I'm just considering this pick line. Okay, this is not yet not done, I think, right? Okay, I will consider it like this. I will just pick the line, then pick this line, and from this point to this point I've made a line, then just trim it. And has it been trimmed? Okay, now it's trimmed, and then we need to make it something in this way. So just increase the size of this stair from here, not stair, this floor, and then just make it something like this. And then SL is this split shortcut, just split it, trim it, and trim it from this side to this side, and trim it from this side to this side. And now we have a floor above this stair. I think there's something wrong. So this part is done. Okay, this is here we had a overlapping, so I've just considered it like this. I made changes to our floor, and now you can see it will ask again to attach and joint element. Everything is okay. And now if you go to 3D, and now you can see that you can see our stair. And just remove this wall by double S to hide, and you can see that we got our stair at this point, but it is a little bit on the higher side. So what we are going to do is select your stair, and instead of 14 just write it as 15 and wait for a while. And now you can see that we got our stair perfect. So we have this type of stair right now. If you want to remove this railing, just remove it, just remove on the both side. And if you want to remove the stranger, just select the stair, go to edit type. First of all, you can either duplicate it or make changes directly to the stair. We don't have any other stair to make in this project, so I'm going to consider it directly. So just go to stranger, and instead of close, you can do it as none, or you can do it as open. So cat is open, and on the left support also cat is open, and okay. And now you can see that we have our stair like this, and then press HR, and now you will get everything back in your project, whatever you have done. And here's our wall. Okay, so this is done. After that, what we need to make, let me see. So this is a cut at 45 degree, I think. So from here till here, and this is our flow. So let me check from the other side how it is done. Just a second. Okay, what else do we need to consider? In north view, I have this project from, okay, now that we have made our elevation, we need to make a cut. So as you can see, we have a 45 degree cut, I think, yeah, or 35 degree, I don't know. So I will consider it something, and from here to this end to this end. So what we are going to do is, this is not that part, go to south view, and yes, this is our part in which we do need to make a cut. So just go to edit profile, and here let me check it out once again. Is it from this starting point? As you can see, this is from the starting to ending point right now. So okay, but we cannot do it like that. We have to consider it from the starting part of the stair, and we have our ending point at this point. So just trim it, then trim, and trim this part. Now it has been trimmed. Then you can delete this and press OK. And here, as you can see, there's something left out, so just put a line, join it, and press OK. And now we'll see that we have our, if we go to 3D, we have our one of the cut that we need. So okay, this is it, I think. Let me check from the project file. So we need to consider it a little bit down. As you can see, we can have a look at our stair right now. So we are going to do edit profile, and then just increase it by a little bit, and now I think it will be hidden. So just select this point, and then okay. And now you can see that our stairs are hidden. After that, we need to make same changes from this side also. So just go to this point, go to edit, and then you can consider it as hidden line. And now you can choose this line from here to here, trim it, So okay, not from there to there, from here till there, I think. Okay, this is fine till the ending point of it, and then trim it. So trim this point to this point and trim this point. I think there's something wrong. Okay, we will have to make some more changes to our project right now. So either you can do it like this, and then as you can see that we have our floor in the middle, but none of our wall is attaching to the top wall. So what we are going to do is just select this wall and then edit profile. Okay, we should not have done that attached part. Okay, no problem. We will have to attach it one by one. Unjoint element, no problem. Select this one, go to edit profile. We have less number of walls, so we are just doing it like this. What else you can do is just select this one and then edit boundary. Press OK and don't attach, but it will be attached only. No problem. Just select this one, and no, we will have to do it one by one actually. So just go to this and then consider like this, remove constraint, done. Okay. Joint element from this portion, just go to this portion and select this wall, lift down wall, and then make it clear so that our floor is hidden, and in this part it is done. So as you can see that we can't see our floor from the outside except in the glass part. So in glass part there will be like that, and at this portion as you can see there is some problem in this portion. So we can increase the size of this wall like this, delete element, no problem, and press OK. And what we are going to do is don't attach. Okay, and now as you can see that we have no leftover, no gaps, and okay, there's a gap at this point actually. So we have to make some changes to this point. Go to back, go to edit, and then just do it like this. Now it will be hidden, remove constraint, and okay, and everything will be hidden inside it. Is it? And what is this? This is one of the walls coming inside this portion, so we are going to reduce the size of that one. So just select this, go to edit type, and then just edit it like this, remove constraint, and okay. And now we can see that we have everything at the right position. After that, what we are going to do is we have a cut over here as a 45 degrees, so we need to make a cut here at 45 degrees. So just select this top wall. As you can see, this top wall, go to edit type, and one more thing that you can do is directly we can make a cut, like just go to this roof by extrusion, pick a plane and pick any of the top plane, and now we will show you that where do you want to make your level. So we will consider it as level 3. So like this, then we will start it from level 2. From as you can see from the image, this started from the level 2, so we can consider it from this point actually. So just consider it from 1 feet or 10 inches. Okay, I will consider it from 1 feet till here, and then take your line from this point till this point. Maybe it could be wrong, but this portion to this portion, and press OK, and let us see how it has been made. So right now it's something like this. What we are going to do is just select this profile and okay, just select these walls, the side walls, and attach top base and attach it to this one, and done. Then select this wall, attach top base, attach, show the error. Okay, no problem if it is showing some error. So just go to this view. Okay, I will undo it and take it outside, and let me see something has changed, and then select your walls, attach top base. This is top base and there's some error, so I cannot understand why it is not attaching. Okay, I will delete this one. So from this view I will make it once again. So just go to roof by extrusion, pick a plane, and then just pick any of the plane, then make it from this side. Okay, but we can, okay, this side, and let me check, this is 8 to 10 inches, so we will consider it till here, and then press escape and press OK. And now that we have our roof at this point, just attach the top base with this one, and now you can see that it is done. Top base with this one and done. And then we need to make a cut. So if let me show you first what what we are considering right now. If you go to edit profile, you will see that there is a single line. I can't make changes to this, and we need to make a cut on this both sides, because these are not the portion inside, these are the outside portion of our house. So we are going to this vertical option and then select this line and just make a line from where to where you need to make a cut. So from this portion to this portion, and here we need to make a line like this, then trim it, trim shortcut. Always try to use your shortcut button, so I'm just trying to use it, and here we have something wrong, so just consider it from this point till this point, and now it is trimmed. Okay, done. And this portion is done, and we need to make changes to this portion. So just go to this and wireframe, and now you can see your second line. So just select the pick line, then just pick this line, and pick this line, and okay, it's overlapping, so just trim it from this portion to this portion. Now you can see that we have trimmed it out, but there's from this portion you can just make it like this, and then trim it out, trim this portion, and consider it a little bit outside. Okay, as you can see, we got it on the point. So you can always use your keyboard, and in this portion also you can also use your mouse, and now it is at the right position, I think so, and just press OK. And line is intersecting somewhere. Let me check where it is intersecting. So if it is intersecting somewhere, for example it is intersecting here, so just do like this, TR for the trim. And in this portion also I think it's overlapping, so actually intersecting, so just press OK. And then still we are getting some error, and now it is showing something like this. So you can just split it if something goes wrong, then trim this portion to this portion and this portion to this portion. Just delete this extra element, then write not yet done, there's something wrong. Okay, just trim it. And line intersecting, now at which portion it is intersecting? At this portion it is intersecting. Oh, okay, Control Z, and at this portion trim this portion, trim this portion, trim it out, and now it's done. And now press OK, and now you'll see unjoined element option. And now if you go to 3D view, you can see something like this. If you go to realistic view, you will see something like this. And what we need to do is just go to this attach top base with this one unjoined element, no problem, and we have to increase the size of this. Okay, not from there, just go to this vertical, no, okay, you can just increase the size of it like this. And now we can attach top base with this one. And if by any case, like right now it is not considering to be attached to the top wall, then what else you can do is just increase the size of it, once more. Let me try it first, and if it doesn't get right, what I will do is just go to this portion, that is back portion or the front portion, then go to edit, and then just select this line, and from here you can just make it trim. So I will show you it in hidden line. Now you can see that we have it here, and we need to reduce the size of this wall so it will be lower than the, just from this side and this side, decrease the size of it, and now press OK, and now we'll see that we have something like this portion, but there's something wrong, I think. Okay, no, it is right, but it is coming outside, I think. Let me check it in 3D view, realistic view, and go to back view. It is not coming out, but we need to make some changes at some point so that it could look right. Right now I don't think it is looking right, but actually, okay, just reduce the size of it, and now it is right. Yes, as you can see, we had increased the size of it, so this is how it looks from this side. And now if we go to this side, okay, we need to make some changes to this portion also. So just go to edit type, and then select line, and then select line from this portion, and maybe do it like this, trim it out. So trim this portion to this portion, and from this portion to this portion, and delete this portion. And then I think we need to increase the size of it from here to here, so just increase it by a little bit and consider it like this. And we need to hide this stair part actually fully, so right now we can see a little bit of it. So we are going to make changes to this portion. So just increase it like this, increase it, and then okay, quit sketching, no. Okay, just go to hidden line, then go to edit profile, and then consider this point till here, and now it's done. And now as you can see that we have something like this front elevation, if you have seen here. Yes, this portion. So as you can see, we have this line from here to here and this line from here to here. We need to provide a door at this point, and from other side, if you go to north view, and now if you see the north view of it, this is our view. We need to make a little bit changes, that is not a problem. But if you can see, this is how it looks, 45-degree angle, 45-degree angle from this side, and this is not actually 45, but we have considered it like that, so that is not a problem. So we need to make some changes at this point, so we can just increase it, this wall size, by a little bit, and it will be fine. So what I'm going to do is just go to edit profile, and then like this, I've just increased the size of it, then trim it from here to here, and now you can see that we have a wall like this, and this looks perfect. And now you can go to 3D, and this is how our plan looks. And let me check out the time. So it's already 1 hour mark. So what else we are going to do, just I'm in the first ground level, and we need to make this portion. So in this kitchen portion, what you can do is just go to this model, and just go to component, model in place, and here you can select a wall or a rake. So it is as a rake. You can also select it as a generic model, or let me see if there's something else. So casework also you can use. So I will consider this one as a generic model, and kitchen slab, kitchen slab. And now we need to make this slab, so just make it like this, from this portion to this portion, from this portion to this portion, this portion on. Always remember that if you are making this model in line, you have to make it in a closed line. So just like this, I think we have it, and we need to give it a height offset. So I will show you what I'm trying to say. First of all, I am going to make it as 1 feet, and our extrusion start from 0, but our extrusion never starts from 0. So let me show you how this works. So now as we have made a wall, and now you can see that if I go to this realistic view, I don't know why this option are hidden right now. Okay, no problem. So we made this slab, but this slab is at the ground floor, and this is way too much thick. So we are going to make it smaller first of all. So what we are going to do is our extrusion starts from 2 feet or 1 feet 6 inches. Let me think. 2 feet 6 inches. Okay, and our extrusion ends at 3 inches or 4 inches, you can consider. So 2 feet 9 inches, and now just remove your mouse, and now you can see that we have got this portion as we want. And if I go to the images, always take your reference, remember that. So this is almost 3 inches, yes, this is right, and we have some cupboard inside it. So what we can do is first of all make this and finish model, and now we have this portion, and then again go to level 1, and we have cupboard inside this portion. So just go to this component model in place, and then select your generic model and kitchen cabinet, press enter, go to extrusion, and again select this line from here to here, and from here to here to here. Okay, in this portion we don't have cabinet, I think. Okay, we will just consider it, and then just reduce its size by a little bit, trim from this portion to this portion, and now we will have something like a cabinet. But we need to do one more thing at this point. Just press OK, then go to void forms, void extrusion, and we need to make some rectangular lines over this portion. So just make something. Okay, just make something like this of 1 inches by, let me see, this is 1 inches by 2 inches, I think. 1 inches by 2 inches, and consider it a little bit outside. And why I am doing this, so just press OK once, and let me show you what this does. So just go to this portion, consider this one, and then go to front view, or you can go to this right view. Okay, it is not being shown. So you can also consider this, go to this section box, and then front view, and from here just reduce the size of it, and now you can see that we have this portion. So just increase this one size till your cabinet starts. So let me check. Okay, this is the portion, and now we have one of our this void, and now you can put your void like this and decrease its size by a little bit. And as you can see, we have something like cabinet. It doesn't look like cabinet, I know, but it's something like cabinet. So go to edit in place once again, and then go to level 1, and then select this line, copy it, and copy it from this portion to 1 feet 3 inches first, then just copy it once more if I can. Okay, control Z. I tried to copy it if I can. No, I can't. So just select this one, go to copy, select your point from here, and then just put it like this, and select multiple. Actually, I have not selected the multiple option, So here you can select multiple, and if you can't see what I am doing, let me show you. Just let me finish first and select this model. I mean select that image, and now you can see clearly this is our void portion. And just go to 3D once again, and in this void portion just select this void portion. Tab, you can use tab key if you can't select this one, so just tab key. Okay, done. No, not yet selected. Select this one, edit in place, and then select this portion, and then you can go to level 1. Okay, and now you can see your copy option, and you need to copy it from this point to this point, from this point to this point, and from this point to this point, and from this point to this point. And like this you can make any number of void and till this point. Okay, and you can do the same thing on this side also if you want to. So just go to create void extrusion, select rectangle, and then just increase its size by a little bit, and then select it, copy it, and move it at 1 feet 6 inches. Okay, then select this one, copy from one end to other end, and now you can see that it is in one line. And you can make this cabinet like this and press OK, and now you can see that if you go to 3D you can see that you have a size of this cabinet, and you can increase the size of it by and like this, and now we have something like cabinet in our kitchen. And you can go to 3D. We don't have anything on this side, so we need to do is go to extrusion, go to level 1, and then just make it like this, trim, and we need to delete this portion, trim, trim, and finish. And now go to 3D, and we have something like this. And if you want to remove this ones, you can consider it and delete it, finish model, and check it out. We have something like this. Just a minute, I'm coming. Okay, so we need to put some of the chairs over here, and here two of rack on the top side, so we can also make that one. So just go to front view, and then select architecture, model in place, and here you can find generic model once again, and we need to make it at level 1, and go to extrusion, select this line, and we need to make it something like this, and just make it as a rectangle right now, and done. Press OK, and we will okay. From here we can start this extrusion at 5 feet and end the extrusion at 5 feet 2 inches, and done, and press OK and go to 3D. And as you can see, we have one of our model. You can again make this extrusion. Let me see if I can copy the same. No, I can't. So just go to create, and then okay, finish model, and then let me check this out. Go to this view and go to right view. Okay, we need to hide this walls, just hide it, and let me check if I can copy it. Copy from this portion to the upper portion, and now as you can see that we have something like this. And press HR, and we are in this section view, so everything is hidden right now. Just put it back, or you can go to this section box option, and now you can see that we have something like this. So what else do we have? This is our open area type, and here I think it is a glass portion. This is our glass portion. Here is our bed area. So we are going to make this in the next session, and we are going to make a door at this point. So what type of door it is, if you can see from the image, Can I find it? Okay, we have a door of wood, but this wood is so I will find this type of family. We have television over here, we have a sofa set, and we have some of the chairs. And in the next session I will try to find everything. And we have something over here, this point, this is done. And okay, so I'm going to end this session till here. As you can see, we made a good progress in this portion. And what we are going to do in the next session is this portion. So we need to make a wall from this side, and then we need to make a door, and we need to place a TV, a sofa, some kitchen elements, and a bed. And this point, this is our open area, and this is our closed area. So in next session we will try to see what else is left. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching. And you will find everything in the description. Even this file also you will find in the description, so check the description. And you can follow me on the Telegram channel, that is also given in the description. So let me end this session, and we will meet tomorrow.